Heiza? Belum ada ya. Rahmat? On the way. Nahwa? On the way. Arik? Present. Noval? Noval? Belum ada. So all of you already mentioned, udah disebut namanya semuanya? Udah, alright. So before we start our class, please like usual, lead the pray. Come on, pimpin doa. Brief, very brief.
Attention. Let's pray together. Restart.
Okay, I want you to pronounce these words, this vocabulary in the day 2. Coba buka day kedua dan kita teman-teman saya challenge coba baca dari 1 sampai 17. Nanti kalau ada yang salah, if you made a mistake pronunciations, I'm gonna teach you how to appropriate way to pronounce this word. Okay? Okay. Jadi kalau misalkan teman-teman nanti ada salah baca dari 1 sampai 17, nanti akan saya koreksi ya. Coba dari 1 sampai 17, start from now. Come on. Day 2. 1. Bareng-bareng, together. 1, 2, 3.
Wake up. Leave.
Where? Number 5, where? Continue.
Eat. Drink. Go. Study. Finish.
Return. Yeah. Continue.
Sleep. Awake.
Wait. Always. Yeah. Always. Okay. Continue.
Never.
Okay. Every day. Continue.
Time.
And then lastly,
Hour.
hour. Sama kayak kami. Hour. Ya, hour. Okay. Any questions about the pronunciations? Ada yang ketinggalan maybe? Miss how to pronounce? Ada yang ketinggalan? Cara pembacanya aman semua? All good? Alright, ya. Never. Okay, never. Eat. Makan. Ya, eat. So what's the meaning? So close your book. Close the material. What the meaning of eat? What the meaning of study? What the meaning of return? Ya, boleh. What the meaning of every day? What the meaning of I pray in the mosque every day? Okay. Apa bahasa Inggrisnya? Saya makan setiap hari bersama teman saya. With my friend. Ya. Bapaknya teman saya, pelan-pelan. Bapaknya teman saya bermain bola dengan anaknya. My friend's father. Terus plays bersama anaknya. Ya. Bisa his child. Kalau anaknya banyak his children. Kalau laki-laki his son. Kalau anaknya perempuan his daughter. Tahu tulisannya? Daughter? Ya. Udah penuh nih kayaknya di sini ya. Jadi kalau anak laki-laki son. Ada son anak laki-laki. Ada anak perempuan. Daughter, sama kayak nyebutin dokter ya, daughter, son, daughter, ada child. Kalau ada misalkan orang yang punya sifat seperti anak-anak namanya childish. Sifatnya masih kayak anak-anak, childish. Child itu anak, kalau anaknya banyak children. Oke. What's the English of? Apakah kamu suka bermain bersama teman sekamar kamu?
Do you like to play your friends?
Teman sekamar kamu, your room's friend, ya, atau roommate. Roommate itu teman sekamar. Your roommate, teman sekamarmu. Roommate ya. Mate itu kan biasanya kan mate, buddy ya. Mate, buddy, bro. Nah, ini agak sama nih. Mate, buddy, bro ya. Roommate. Roommate artinya teman sekamar ya. Roommate, your roommate. How many roommate do you have in your room? Harik.
20.
I have
Yeah.
20
20.
roommates
20 roommate
in your room. How many roommate do you have in your room? How many? Ya, berapa banyak teman sekamarmu? Sekamar? Hundreds. Oh really? You have 100 roommate? Oh, punya 100 teman sekamar? Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. Oh, how many was that? How many roommate in here in each room? Ada berapa roommate di sini? Ya. Ini nggak setiap kamar ada berapa roommate-nya, ada berapa? How many person are there? Ada berapa orang di sana? Difference ya. Oh, different. Different room, different people. Okay. Alright, so I want you to lead your friends. Jadi saya mau satu orang coba pimpin temennya buat baca di daily article 2, di part 2. Coba bisa dilihat di part 2. Who wanna lead the article pronunciations? Siapa yang mau mimpin baca artikel? It's okay. Raise your hand. Oh, you first. Okay, come on. You repeat your friends, okay? All right.
Every day I wake up at 4 a.m.
Every day I wake up at 4 a.m.
I pray and clean my room.
I pray and clean my room.
I wash my face and wear my uniform.
I wash my face and wear my uniform.
I eat breakfast and drink water.
I eat breakfast and drink water.
At 7 a.m. I go to study.
At 7 a.m. I go to study.
I always listen to the teacher.
I always listen to the teacher.
I finish my lesson in the afternoon.
I finish my lesson in the afternoon.
And I return to my room and sleep at 9 p.m.
Then I go to my room and sleep at 9 p.m.
I never waste my time.
And I never waste my time.
All right. One person translation, please. Who already know the translation? Siapa yang udah tahu artinya? Up your hand, raise your hand. You can try. Okay, you.
Setiap hari saya bangun jam 4 pagi. Saya sholat dan membersihkan kamar saya. Saya membersihkan muka saya. Dan saya wear uniform.
Very uniform. Memakai.
Memakai baju. Lalu saya
seragam, memakai
saya
seragam.
memakai seragam. Lalu saya
Minum saya.
sarapan dan minum air. Jam 7 pagi saya belajar. Saya mendengarkan guru. Saya menyelesaikan pelajaran saya siang hari. Lalu saya pulang ke kamar dan tidur jam 9 malam. Saya nggak pernah membuang waktu saya.
Alright, so close your book, guys. Tutup bukunya. I want to ask you. So the writer here talking about himself, right? So just imagine the person here a man, was a man. Jadi anggap aja ini seorang laki-laki ya. So we gonna use he. Ya, he of pronoun he ya. Kita akan menggunakan pronoun he. Okay. So I want to ask you. So the ones that know the answer, raise your hand ya. Yang tahu jawabannya angkat tangannya. When was the writer usually go to study, go to the school? When the writer, penulis, kapan penulis usually go to study? Kapan?
And go to study at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Alright. And then jadi dia pergi ke untuk belajar sekolah ya. Kita anggap aja sekolah walaupun sini nggak ada sekolah. Jam 7 pagi. Okay. And then at 4 p.m. what the writer usually doing? Di jam 4 apa yang lain? Di jam 4 penulis biasanya ngapain? Ya, yuk, very behind. No, you close your book. wake up and then clean his room. Remember using the pronoun ya. Alright. And then what the writer usually doing in the study moment. Yeah.
He listens his teacher.
He listens. Pakai S.
He listens
To?
to his teacher.
Okay. Very last. When the writer usually sleep, in what time? The writer, the writer, penulis ya,
Sleeps in time.
usually sleeps
Easily sleep in time and time 9
at 9
at 9
p.m. Oke. Coba sekarang lihat di ininya. Nah, di sana ada namanya adverb of time ya, teman-teman. Jadi bukan adverb of time. Adverb of frequent. Jadi adverb kata bantu yang menjelaskan tentang frequent. Seberapa sering ya? Seberapa sering? Di sini ada apa aja coba? Sebutin. Satu ada every, ya every juga bisa ya, every day. Ada always. Ada never, tidak pernah ya. Nah itu. Jadi teman-teman, kalau misalkan teman-teman mau membuat, saya jarang kan sering gitu ya. Sering, saya sering misalkan sering telat kalau misalkan masuk kelas. Apa bahasa Inggrisnya? I always. Nah, dikasih ininya dulu, adverb of time ya. Saya sering biasanya teman-teman pakai apa? Usually atau pakai apa? Iya. I usually late in the class. Ya, every day bisa kayak gitu. Jadi di sini insya Allah saya akan menjelaskan tentang ini ya. Adverb of frequent ini ada beberapa, tapi ada masih banyak lagi, nggak cuma ini doang ya. Nah, satu ada apa? Artinya apa? Selalu. Kemudian ada usually, artinya yang ketiga ada ya frequently. Ya frequently. Sama artinya sering, cuman nggak terlalu sering sama usually ya. Kemudian ada often. Not often, often. Silently ya. Itu 70% sering juga sama. I often apa? Kemudian ada sometimes. Seldom. Occasionally. Repeat it again. Occasionally. Rarely. Ada rare. Rare itu kan ini ya, biasanya kalau ada item rare ya. Nah, dengar ya, item rare. Item-item yang langka ya, rare. Rarely itu sangat-sangat jarang. Never. Never ini sebenarnya kebanyakan dari no ever. No ever. Gitu, singkatnya never. Ya. Every juga dari ever juga. Cuman jadinya setiap. Tapi ini biasanya ke waktu. Every apa? Every day. Ya. How often you going to your home? Seberapa sering kamu pulang ke rumah?
Every
Every?
eight.
Kalimat lengkapnya gimana?
I go to my
Pakai apa nih? Usually atau always?
I
Usually.
usually go to my home every it
Every Eid. Islamic celebrations biasanya. Nah, celebrations. Idul Fitri ya? Apa Idul Adha? Idul Fitri, ya. Idul Fitri. Celebrations itu ya perayaan. Celebrations. Kalau hari kebangkitan apa? 17 Agustus Independence Day. Independence Day, ya. Kalau each biasanya tuh buat benda ya, each. Tapi bisa juga buat waktu. Cuman keseringannya buat benda. Misalkan each of you. Pasnya buat kata benda ya. Setiap dari kamu, each of you bisa. Kemudian each sama every artinya sama setiap juga ya, setiap gitu. Dan kalau ini, kalau misalkan what's that? I said each of the student itu satu atau banyak? Each of the students. Satu. Jadi verbnya pakai S nggak? Kalau present tense. Pakai ya. Gitu. Walaupun misalkan di sini students, each of students, nah di sini verbnya sama seperti orangnya satu, yaitu pakai S kayak sama she dan bla 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 bla. Oke. Sampai sini dulu sebelum kita ke cara penempatannya. Paham ya? Ini mah tinggal di apa? Nah, tinggal dihafal-hafalkan atau sering dipakai. Nah, kalau yang frequently sama occasionally ini biasanya jarang dipakai. Kenapa? Karena biasanya buat akademik, ya akademik. Tapi when you say this in a way of conversations is look cooler, ya. Then you say this pas the other of the of frequent. Jadi kalau misalkan teman-teman pakai frequent atau occasionally itu agak lebih dikira jago, ya, agak lebih dikira jago ya bahasa Inggrisnya. Alright, no questions? Alright, so we can use this adverb of frequently. Pertama kita bisa pakai ini, bisa in the front of subject. Jadi di depan subjek. I always expose my friend's mistake. Saya selalu tahu expose ya, membongkar atau apalah my friend's mistake, kesalahan dari teman saya, buka aib. Terus in the last of sentence bisa juga, in the last of sentence di akhir misalkan, I expose my friend's mistake frequently ya, atau occasionally bisa ya. Nah, yang saya kasih contoh ini bisa ditempatkan bisa di depan ya, misalkan di sini. Depan di sini maksudnya ya, sebelum subjek. Frequently I expose my friend's mistake. Apa artinya? Nah, ini ya sering ya. Sering, frequently. Ini bisa yang ini, kemudian ini juga yang contoh-contoh bisa di paling belakang. I expose my friend's mistake occasionally, bisa. Ya. Bisa juga setelah verb misalkan. I rarely expose my friend's mistake. Di sini ya maksudnya, di sini. Saya sangat jarang ya mengekspos kesalahan dari teman saya ya. Jadi kalau yang lain always, often, never ini biasanya setelah subjek ya. Sekarang I never expose, I often expose ya, I seldom dan bla 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 gitu ya. Semuanya sebetulnya bisa, cuman yang ini tadi, kalau yang ini jarang banget dipakai di akhir, di akhir jarang-jarang banget ya, never, apalagi never. I never harusnya di setelah subjek ya. Seperti itu. Ada pertanyaan? Nah, dan juga biasanya kalau kita mau bertanya tentang when wanna ask something about frequent, kalau kita mau bertanya tentang seberapa sering, so we usually use this form. Kita biasanya sering menggunakan bentuk daripada ini. How often do you memorize the new vocabularies? How often? Seberapa sering? Misalkan, I want to ask you. No, you. How often you kill the mosquitoes? Seberapa sering kamu membunuh nyamuk?
I
You always kill the mosquito?
yes.
Alright. Berarti I always kill atau hit bisa ya? Hit the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes kalau nyamuknya banyak ya. Jarang sih nyamuknya cuma satu ya, banyak kadang. Gitu. Coba apa bahasa Inggrisnya? Seberapa sering kamu makan bersama adik kamu? Often. Do you eat with your little? Ya, little brother, little sister, anything ya. Bisa pakai little atau big kalau untuk menunjukkan kakak atau adik ya. Big sister. Kalau little kid kan berarti anak kecil. Big apa ini? Bisa big brother atau big sister ya. Ini untuk yang kakak atau adik ya. Lil. Tapi bisa aja nggak usah pakai little sister, biasa ya. Little brother disingkat lil. Okay. So maybe no questions. Directly to the practice ya. Kita akan praktek. So you may ask a question first. Ada pertanyaan? Ya, ada? Nggak ada? Oke. Pada paham kan? Paham ya? Easy ya. Sekarang teman-teman, you should to create 2 questions and then you have to ask to your friends. Minimum of 2 person. Jadi teman-teman buat 2 pertanyaan dan nanti ditanyakan kedua temannya. Jadi jawabannya nanti ada berapa? Ada 4 ya. Pakai formnya ini. How often apa? How often, misalkan seberapa sering kamu berbuat baik. Tadi ada yang di kelas seberapa sering kamu berbuat dosa. Ada yang bertanya kayak gitu. Gak apa-apa. Coba belajar membentuk kalimat-kalimat yang bukan yang kayak how often do you play football, how often do you yang gitu-gitu ya. Coba agak-agak lebih jarang gitu ya. Pikirkan, nanti tanya aja ke saya. Ya. Alright, so I give you 3 minutes. Start from now. 3 menit dari sekarang buat 2 pertanyaan dulu. Apa aja? Pertanyaan apa aja? Pakai how often. Rumusnya sama ya, how often, auxiliary, subject, verb. Kayak kemarin. Pakai do. Boleh tanya ininya, bahasa Inggrisnya ini apa? Tapi pakai bahasa Inggris nanya ya. What the English of what? Apa bahasa Inggrisnya ngorok, misalkan. Seharusnya kamu ngorok. Seharusnya kamu ngiler. What's the meaning of? What is the English of?
Seberapa greget?
Seberapa gregetnya apa? Seberapa greget apa nih? Seberapa sering kamu greget gitu? Kalau biasanya kalau greget itu kan ya ada yang menunjukkan cute ya, imut gitu, lucu ya, jadinya greget. Ada yang juga kesel. Kalau kesel pakai annoy, gregetan ya, annoy gitu. Tergantung konteks. How often was that? You annoy your brothers misalkan. How often or you know your brother apa ya, annoy itu berarti membuat apa ya, orang lain itu sebel. Annoying, you're very annoying, kamu sangat menyebalkan gitu. Jadi gemes. Okay, 2 minutes left, 2 menit lagi.
How often does he punch or punch?
Often, nggak usah pakai S. Often
How often
does he punch? Ya. Punch apa nih? Ya, tadi. Jadi harus ada objeknya. Ya, apa punch? Apa? His brother atau apa ya?
What's English of berbuat baik?
Berbuat baik. Bisa committed. Kalau ini kan committed di sini tuh berbuat dosa ya. Committed a good deed misalkan deed itu perbuatan, good deed itu perbuatan baik. Jadi kalau committed good deed sini, good deed ini perbuatan baik ya. Jadi tinggal ditambahin aja committed the good deed. Kalau banyak berarti deeds, amal.
What's the meaning of
Agar apa? Agar apa? Supaya apa? Kalimatnya apa? Supaya misalkan I give you advice in order to apa? Misalkan in order bisa supaya, atau so bisa pakai so bisa ya. Apa ini ya kalimatnya? Agar selamat. Jadi misalkan apa dari awalnya kalimat, karena kalau agar itu dia harus ada dua klausa, harus ada dua kalimat, nggak tiba-tiba agar kamu selamat kan jadi nggak ini ya, nggak bisa dipahami. Misalkan kamu harus pakai helm agar kamu selamat, you should wear atau you should bisa wear the helmet so then you can become safety, so then bisa agar so then atau so aja bisa. So tapi setelah itu harus langsung subjek, langsung klausa yang lainnya ya. Paham? Ya. Ya.
Hafalan.
What's the English of
What English of hafalan?
memorization? Memorize itu menghafal, memorization kata bendanya ya. Jadi ya hafalan. Di sini ya. Kelihatan nggak? Sini deh. Memorization, memorize. Pakai itu deh. Memorization. Kan pakai S deh. Memorization ya. Hafalan. Your memorization. Ada lagi?
How do we say in English?
BAK bisa business number one, number two ya, biasanya kayak gitu ya. Kalau business number one itu BAK ya, bisnis apa kayak bisa business number one ya. Kalau yang itu BAB ya number two ya. Ya, me P. That's very what's that? But it is okay in casual ya. Oh, I wanna take a pee ya bisa, atau kalau ini take a shit ya. Tapi agak kasar ya. Take a dump agak kasar. I wanna do business number one, business number two. That's very appropriate ya.
Question.
Mhm.
What is the meaning? What is the English of melalui ponsel?
Melalui ponsel, HP berarti. Through your phone. Through your phone. Ya gini. Through your, bisa mobile, bisa phone ya. Phone. Through your phone. Ya.
What English of
What is
English of
bercermin? Bisa mirroring. Kalau bercermin untuk apa, muhasabah, reflection ya. Kalau mirroring bercermin aja biasa orang mau ngaca ya. Mirror selfie ada kan ya.
What is the meaning brow?
Apa?
Brow.
Browl. You mean like this? Brawl, yeah, it's like Brawl. Brawl tuh sama kayak Rampage. Rampage. Apa Rampage? Kayak apa ya? Nggak beraturan, kayak ngamuk gitu lah ya. Brawl. Player ya, you are Mobile Legend player. Ya,
What the meaning of lancar?
lancar. Kemarin apa lancar guys? Flu? Kelas B apa kelas A ya? Fluency itu kelancaran. Kalau lancar, fluently dengan lancar. Fluent aja lancar.
So fluency.
So fluent boleh ya. Ada lagi? Udah 3 menit ya?
What is English of barang haram?
Barang haram. Barang itu things ya. Haram itu berarti nggak boleh ya. Bisa aja pakai unallow bisa ya. Unallowed things. Ya. Atau apa lagi ya? Banyak sih. Wait a minute. So you can what's that? Using this one first. Boleh pakai ini dulu. Okay. Well, how do you pronounce it? Unallowed things. Yeah. Alright, time's up guys. Waktunya sudah habis. So pay attention here. Perhatian ke sini. So you have to ask your friends, minimum of 2 persons. Jadi tanya 2 orang. Saya kasih waktu 5 menit untuk praktek, bertanya dan tulis. Dan when you being asked, ketika teman-teman ditanya, so you have to answer with a full sentence. Jadi jawabnya dengan apa? Full sentence. Kalimat yang lengkap pakai I, bukan how often do you go to sleep? Usually, misalkan that's very often. Tapi harus betul-betul agak lengkap ya. Alright, so start from now. Blend it. Come on, ask your friend. Loudly. Yang kencang. Louder.
How often do you sleep on the bed every day?
One by one, satu-satu. Jangan dua-duanya nanya.
How often do you
So you may 3 of you ya, bisa bertiga, bisa. You may.
Often,
What was your question again? How often apa? Apa pertanyaannya? Bahasa Inggrisnya apa?
How often do you watch a horror movie?
Oke. I pakai ini nih. Seberapa sering? Kalau sangat sering, I always. Ya. Usually.
I usually watch the movie.
Horror movie. I usually, ya sebenarnya cukup segitu. Mau ditambahin apa lagi? Bahasa Indonesia apa? Saya sering nonton horror movie terus every
day.
ya, ulang.
I
always, usually atau I often jadi
usually
often. Oh usually.
Watch the horror movie.
Kesini. Ya.
The horror movie in every night.
What's the question again? Pertanyaan apa?
How often do you sleep
How often?
Often.
Without T, nggak ada tanya. How often?
How often do you sleep on the bed every day?
On the bed every day. Apa jawabannya? Every day. Oh, sering ya? Usually nggak always berarti. Kadang berarti nggak di kasur. Kadang di kasur. Di ini karpet ya? Alright, okay. Continue. What's the question again? Apa pertanyaannya? How often you mirror in the day? Dan jawabannya? Every time. Berarti pakainya apa? I always. Every time. Every time. Oh really? So you bring a mirror right now? Oh no. Okay. Let's go to here. Yeah. What was the question again? Apa pertanyaannya? Ya. Ya. Coba. Louder. Lebih kencang apa? Eat the people. What do you mean? You are cannibal? Ya. Mengganggu, disturb ya. Apa tadi? How often you eat the people? Really? Ya. Oh, you really? So you have once eat the people? Pernah berarti makan orang? Rarely itu sangat jarang, sangat jarang, 5%. Misalkan dalam setahun nih, kau makan orang satu, oh never ya. I never eat people. Okay. What's your question? Tanya apa? Often. Retain his memories with memorization maybe ya, his memorization, hafalannya ya. Apa? Oh, memory, ya, memories with his sweetheart. Retain. What do you mean by retain? Remember maybe. Oh, retain. Mana ini tulisannya gimana? Yeah, with his sweetheart. Why you using he, not you? Why you using he, not you? Because you ask your friends, right? So you probably you can use you. Often, misalkan, do you retain your memories with your sweetheart, misalkan kan, ya kayak gitu. Bisa pakai you, karena kamu nanya ke dia kan, apalagi ngomongin orang. Orang-orang. Okay. So yeah. Answer. What's your answer? Apa jawabannya? Artinya tahu kan artinya? Ya. Apa jawabannya? Sometimes. So what's the people name? Is it in here? The people in here? No? Maybe in here. Yeah, I mean like sometimes we can disturb ourselves when we are thinking about what's the opposite genders ya, lawan jenis ya. Sometimes it can unfocusing, bisa membuat kita tidak fokus ya. Be careful guys. Come on, two person. Kalau udah cari temen yang udah. Kalau udah cari temen yang lain. 2 people, 2 orang. Udah. Are you done? Oh, belum. Not yet. One again. Okay.
Excuse me. I have a question.
Yeah.
What is English?
What is the English of?
What is the English of
Menyakiti, hurting. You hurt myself so bad, misalkan. Hurt. For hurt hati. You hurt my heart, misalkan. Kamu menyakiti hatiku, misalkan. So this is about feeling, about perasaan. You asking about feeling. What's the question again? Apa pertanyaannya?
How often do you have your friend?
Oh, how often you hurt ya, bisa. You hurt your friend's feeling. Apa friend's feeling artinya? Perasaan, teman, friends, feeling. Pakai ada S-nya ya, position. Ulang lagi, coba tanya. And you answer his question. Ya, question.
How often do you evening?
Do you hurt? Langsung ya. Do you hurt?
Do you hurt friends?
Your friends?
Yes, yes. So I never hurt my friends every time and every day.
Really? Oh, really? You never had someone feelings? Really?
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Ya, mungkin bisa gini, unconscious atau gini bisa. As far as I know, ya, sejauh yang saya tahu, I've never misalkan build my friends or I've never hurt my friends feeling. Ya, karena kan nggak tahu ya, kadang kita lupa. Bisa pakai as far as I know. Ya, ini ya. As far as I know. Ya, setahu saya gitu ya. Sejauh yang saya pahami, sejauh yang saya tahu ya. As far as I know, bisa.
What the meaning?
Belum apa? Bisa not yet, bisa. Haven't yet, didn't yet, bisa. Belum menikah. I haven't married yet. Saya belum menikah. You asking about married, guys? No, it's okay. This is practice, right? Okay, married. I haven't married yet. Ya. Kalau misalkan I don't married, saya nggak akan nikah. Sampai kapanpun.
What is the English? What is the meaning good deeds?
Good deeds, amal baik. Ya, good deeds. Perbuatan baik. Ya, amal. Kalau amal buruk apa? Ya, bad deed bisa sin. Sin itu dosa. Kalau pahala apa pahala? Coba cari. Kalau sin itu dosa. You already done, guys? Udah beres? Udah 2 orang? Ditanya 2 orang? Udah, apalagi in progress? Still in progress? Masih dalam progress? Udah, done. I've done. Ya, I have done. Ya, saya sudah beres, sudah selesai. Alright guys, since it's already 3:45 ya, karena udah jam 4:45, so you may sit back in your seat, kembali ke tempat. Bel apa tuh? What's the meaning of that bell? Announcement for pray asar. Okay. Alright. So how was that? How many minutes that you spend before was that? Like praying right before you pray asar, right? Is it 20 minutes? 20 menit sebelum sholat asar? 5 minutes only? And then after that, Qomat ya? Oh, okay. Only in asar or in each of the pray? Setiap sholat 5 waktu? Cuma asar sama zuhur aja? Alright, every time? Every pray? Alright, that's an obligation ya. Obligation apa? Wajiban. Obligation. Tulisannya obligation. Alright, so do you still remember about the magic card that I already given to you guys? Di bawah nggak? Masih ingat? Udah dipraktekin ke temannya? Udah? Have you already practiced with your friends before this class? Oh ya? So have you already remembered of the dial here? Not yet? Alright. Okay. So I wanna after we close our section, so we do pray, and after we pray, I give you maybe 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes to practice about the magic card. Jadi saya kasih 5 sampai 10 menit untuk praktekkan magic card. Terus repeatedly, berulang-ulang, and then till you understand what's the meaning, till you can use in everyday life ya. Jadi sampai teman-teman paham, diulang-ulang, dan sampai teman-teman bisa menggunakannya di sehari-hari ya. 5 menit atau 10 menit. Kalau misalkan belum, dibawa aja ke asrama ya. So we practice it a lot Ada pertanyaan nggak terkait ini sebelum kita tutup sholat?
Excuse me, my teacher. Halawan.
Awal in the
The first in the front of subject or subject.
subject. Oh, hello. Subject. Subject. Subject here ya. Wait a minute. Or you can clause. Clause itu sama aja kayak ini ya. Subjek sama subjek ya. Subjek. Kalau sentence sama clause sama. Sentence ini bisa artinya kalimat, bisa artinya hukuman juga sentence. Tapi hukuman pidana. Sentence. One more question. Ada satu pertanyaan lagi, kawan. Ada? Ya. Please.
Why do I find in the book everybody?
Everybody. And then why? Because you read the book. Why you find? Why do what's that? You find everybody in the book, and then oh, so this is like what's that? Something that contradiction ya. Ya, this is about time. Karena every kalau misalkan waktu seringnya itu pakai every. Kalau waktu merujuk waktu sering pakai every. Each body itu nggak common. Jadi ada yang namanya nanti quantifier ya guys. Kayak apa namanya? Somebody, everybody ya. Everybody. Terus anyone ya. Nah ini namanya nanti ada quantifier. Nggak tahu ini kita akan belajar atau tidak ya kalau misalkan waktunya cukup. Karena nanti ini akan berpengaruh ke verbnya. Verbnya ini nanti pakai S atau enggak gitu ya. Gitu. Misalkan somebody ada banyak ya. Pakai S enggak? Kalau banyak enggak ya. Kalau everybody ada ya sini. Everybody kan artinya apa? Setiap orang. Orangnya berapa berarti? Satu. Setiap orang, everybody should bla 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 bla, setiap orang ya. Gitu. Ada lagi? Terakhir? Cukup? Oke.
Ini every part of reply.
Every what? Which one?
Semuanya tiga-tiganya mananya
Ini.
yang sebagai in the front of subject mananya apa?
Oh, ini. Maaf ya. Ini di depan. In the front itu di depan ya. Misalkan, please come to the front. Front itu di depan. Front. Di depan. Subjek. Di depan subjek, ini juga in the front of sentence. Salah ini subjek. Betul. Berarti sebelum ya. Before the subject. Before the subject. Atau tadi betul sebetulnya in the front of the sentence. Jadi di depan kalimatnya banget. Ini kalimat misalkan the lecture, bla 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 bla, di depannya supaya lebih gampang before the subject aja sebelum subjeknya ya. Terus ini in the last of the sentence. Jadi di akhir ini di sebelum before the subject gampangnya in the last di akhir. Di akhir dari subjek. Alright, so this is our sections for today, guys. Hopefully that this is bringing a new knowledge and can be implemented maybe nowadays or in the future. So before we close our section, let's recite Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Alright, so we pray together right now. Kita sholat bareng ya. Let's go. Microphone. Thank you.